Okay, I went to go get Buck's corn. He was already at the spot waiting. Guys, I hung up the sign. This is the sign that I made. I thought it was so cute, I had to. So I figured when I bring my son to the spot, like, you know, he'll be looking at it and he'll be like, you know, he'll have his eyes. He'll always remember Bambi. Okay, Buck, let me put your corn. I also even brought outside, I hung up the decorations that I made for the baby shower. I made a Bambi banner with these decorations that I made. I actually hand painted them and I made a banner for my baby shower with them. So I end up cutting out out the strings and stuff, and I figure I'll put them at Buck's spot so they don't go to waste, you know? I didn't want to throw them out. So I was like, I put hard work into that. Like I hand painted them, like drew them, painted them, laminated them. So this was all the decorations from my son's my baby shower. Not my son's, my baby shower. But they were all connected with a string, and I had them hung up in the party place. So I figured not to make them go to waste, I didn't want to throw them out. I put them at Buck's spot. Right, Buck? We put them at your spot? And he's already over here waiting. You're waiting already, of course. Okay, this stem is easier to hold because it's actual stem. He was already at the spot waiting for his dinner, right? You're always on time for dinner. For dinner, you're always on time. Dinner must be his favorite meal because he's always on time for dinner. He really is. So I'm assuming dinner is his favorite part of the meal of the day. You eat them so fast, my gosh. You eat them so fast. Okay. Now we get the other course. Here you go. Yeah, so these are the decorations I made for my baby shower. And I was like so proud of it. Everybody loved it. They were like, oh my God, the Bambi decorations is so cute. I told everybody, I was like, I made them because I had a hard time finding Bambi decorations like for a baby shower, even online. Like I had to go to Etsy. I went to Etsy.com. But then I was reading the reviews on their Bambi decorations, and people were complaining that the paper was ripped or this or that. So I said, you know what? I'll make my own. Yeah. What happened? Eat it. So I was like, let me just make my own decorations. I said, I'm good at it, so I might as well just make my own. So I made my own. And there was a lot more that I made, but my nieces and nephew, they ended up taking it because they were playing with it. So I told them, I said, you guys could take that. So I took the banner home, and everybody else, like the other kids, took like the other stuff that was hanging. Because I even had a Bambi. I drew a Bambi like with a circle with stars around it, with blue stars. What, you want your corn and everything else? All right. I think he wants it in his bucket, guys. When he acts like that, that means he wants it in his bucket. All right. I'll put in your bucket. Okay, let me put you guys down for 1 minute to dump the food. Hold on. Just don't want to drop my phone while I'm doing it. So, here's this. This is your butternut squash. You're not done, big boy. I have the apples. Wait. Okay. Okay, I just dumped everything in there. Yeah, he wants it in his bucket. You see how he keeps looking at his bucket? That means he wants it in there. All right, at least you're happy. You want your bucket, you can have it in your bucket. Whatever makes him happy, you know? But you see what he does when he wants his food in his bucket? He'll just keep staring over there. And this is the sign, guys, that I made. I was gonna add more colors and stuff to the background or make it look like the background was like a tree. But I don't know, I wanted the picture to stick out a lot. So that's why I didn't really paint the background with any colors like I did with that sign. That sign, the background is like gray. I was gonna paint the background of that sign too, but I was like, nah, we'll leave it like the woody look. Because it's like, it is a wood plaque, like it is a round wood plaque, but I left it the way it was. and just sealed it and everything. So at least then when I bring my son to the spot, like, you know, when he starts, like, even if he's like 3-4 months old, you know, and he's going to be looking around, he'll have something to look at while I stand here and make my video and talk to Buck. He'll be staring at those pictures. He'll be staring at that. And of course, he'll be staring at Buck. So I decorated Buck's spot. Yeah, because I was really happy at how my banner came out, the Bambi banner. I was so excited about how it came out. I loved it that I was like, I'm not going to leave it at the place. They're going to throw it out. I might as well bring it home. I was like, I'll decorate Buck's spot with it. And I'm happy I did that. So it was good that I did that. It worked out perfect. I was going to hang up the sign on the other tree. But you see how wide and round it is? The other tree trunk is so skinny that this sign, it stands out a lot, where it was like banging and swinging around. So I get against this tree, because it's wider, it doesn't bang around so much and swing around. So that's why I didn't hang it up on the other side of the other tree. But I figure I could always buy something for that other side. Or I'll make something else, like a smaller one. Or a picture or something. I usually like decorating his sign. I try to make it like homey cozy. But I put Bambi and Thumper because usually in the spring and summer, it's always Buck and Thumper. So I was like, let me paint Thumper on the sign. Because Thumper usually, and Buck, they're usually the main characters of my videos too, in the spring and summer. And beginning of fall. I mean, Thumper would have still hung out here, I feel like, every day if Buck didn't chase him away and now he's like scared to come. Because I feel like Thumper now waits for Buck to leave for him to come. But it's okay. Maybe in the summer he'll get the courage to come again and hang out again. Because I'm going to be planting grass seeds and 4 clover leaves. So this is all going to be green again around springtime. So that's why right now Thumper, you know, there's not much of greens for him to eat over here. But once I make it all green again, he'll be back. Watch, we'll see him again. The last time I was talking about him, that's when he popped up. So I keep looking to see if I see him. But I put the sign, I put wild and free, because that's what Buck is. He's wild and free. He sure is wild and free. He has the freedom, like, you know, to do whatever he wants, and he's a wild boy. I see a squirrel running around right now. Right? Is that a squirrel? Is that a rabbit? No, it's a squirrel. You done eating? Oh, the Amazon truck is here, Buck. The Amazon truck just pulled up. I should walk to the side so they don't see me at the spot. So Buck just had a good dinner. It sucks too because I left my wood door open. So my storm door is closed, but my wood door is open. I hope he doesn't think like, you know, somebody's home and he's trying to knock. Because my dog is going to flip out barking. If I hear my dog barking, I'll figure it out. You finished eating, big boy? You're leaving me? Are you eating a leaf? He's about to eat a leaf. Well, that's a nice green leaf, so I'm sure it's tasty for you, Buck. You just ate a leaf. Now he's paying attention to the sound of the truck, the delivery truck that just got up the driveway. Because my husband is always ordering stuff for his car, like oils and stuff from the Amazon. Because guys, it's cheaper, you know, than getting it from, like, let's say if you go to like a mechanic store or something. When you need stuff for your cars, like oil or like antifreeze, things like that, windshield wiper fluid, let me tell you, Amazon doesn't sell it for a bad price. I'm not trying to like advertise for them or anything, but I'm just being honest. They do. They have good prices on some things, you know? Oh, no. Oh, now the truck is leaving. Now they're backing up. So I'm gonna get out of the spot. Let me walk on this side by the buckets. They might see Buck. They're probably gonna see Buck. At least they won't see me and they won't stop, you know? They'll probably see Buck standing there. Of course, Buck makes himself noticeable and stands right there. See, they just left. All right. They didn't pause. They didn't stop. Only one time an Amazon truck actually stopped to look at Buck, to stare at him and stuff. But that one kept going, and Buck is just watching him drive away. So Buck might walk back to the spot to go finish his corn. I don't know. Maybe. But I had a good day today. I put everything away. All my stuff is ready. So that's it. Because I know the weeks are going to fly by now, you know? And before I know it, the baby's going to be here. I might see if I could put this little owl. Because I have this little owl. Because right now it's swinging the sign. Because I put that big owl to hold Buck sign so it doesn't swing around. I might have to do it with this. Yes, perfect. See? That's what I love about these owls. You know what's funny? It's a big one, a medium, and a small one. I had them in my house. They were really decorations for inside the house. But I ended up putting them outside to decorate Buck's spot with. My husband was like, what are you doing? Why'd you take them out of the house? I was like, because. I was like, I want to decorate Buck's spot. My husband's like, here's something else. And I have a lot of like decorations and stuff in my house. That time, like I had to do a cleanup, like on my walls or whatever, take out things that, because then it's like, you know, when you want to buy new picture frames and you want to buy more knickknacks, you can't because you have so many already in the house that you're like, damn it, you have to get rid of some before you bring the new ones in. So that's what I do. This sign is still holding up well. I made this like during the winter time. I'll take it out after February, after, what's it called? After Valentine's Day. That's why I'm keeping it there, because he has a red scarf on, so we'll keep it there for Valentine's Day. Then after Valentine's Day, then I'll take it out. Buck is gonna go check everything out. All right, guys, I have the bread in the bag. I have seeded bread in there, all the seeds that the birds love, the seeds. I'm gonna start breaking that up now. So the birds, if they come, I don't think they know that we're at the spot, that me and Buck are at the spot, so. But I'm so happy that I got to show you guys my sign. I finally hung it up. At least that owl will keep the sign from like swinging back and forth, you know? That's why I did that with that sign. Because that owl keeps that sign, I'm sorry, I keep saying sign. That sign, it keeps it like steady, you know? So now they're gonna stay steady. And then that was the banner. It was all connected together like with a string. And I cut everything, like I cut the string out and stuff and just taped them onto there. That's like a plastic, like not plexiglass, but like a hard plastic. I forgot, my father-in-law was using it for something. So a couple of years ago, he put that against the spot. He just left it here for storage. He was like, nah, I don't need to use it right now. And I asked him if I could decorate it so I could like, you know, for my videos, it'll be decorated. So he said, okay. So that's why you guys always see like something on there. And Buck is back. He had to go see if the truck left. That's why. He's so funny. He's very territorial of like his home and like my driveway, who comes up and down the driveway. Like I feel like he's overprotected with our house too, with certain things. Wouldn't be surprised. But I think it's cute. I can't complain. All right, everyone. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get ready to go. I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. I hope everybody has a great evening. It's a beautiful evening right now here by me. It's actually not cold at all. I can't complain. It's not even chilly outside like it was this morning. This morning was chilly, I'm not gonna lie. But now it kind of feels like the beginning of October. Like, you know, in October when it starts getting a little cold, but it still feels like fallish, like spring, fall, like that type of weather mixed together. That's what it feels like outside right now. It feels like a spring and fall mixed together. That's the way I could explain it. But it's beautiful. I can't complain, you know? And the sun is shining. When the sun shines like that, I love it. I love it. I get so excited. And I know my boy, he stays dry, nice and dry and good. So that's why I love sunny, beautiful days, you know? Now he's finishing up his dinner. He had a good dinner. And we will be back tomorrow morning. Right, Buck? We'll be back tomorrow morning, my big boy. He's so cute. Now he's drinking some water. Drink your water. All right, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Ciao for now.